If you are someone who tried a bunch of diets and exercise to lose weight, but nothing worked for you, or at least worked for a short time, I totally relate to you, especially if you are a woman. Because take it or leave it, most diet programs and exercise are made for men or by men, ignoring all hormones differences, body morphology and needs differences, and also ignoring how we women actually do things differently. So I am here today to share with you my journey with weight loss. I tried multiple diets programs. I connected with nutritionists. I tried heavy lifting and excessive exercise to lose weight, but nothing worked for me. Or at least it worked for a short time and it was really hard to be consistent. I decided to do things my way. I went from 75 kg to 59 kg, all because I educated myself. I customized a lifestyle that suits me and my body. First of all, I stopped heavy lifting and I started moving my body in a more enjoyable way to me, like going for long walks, like running, or just dancing and moving my body while doing home chores, like dancing while I'm cooking or doing dishes, which is something productive, like cleaning your house and being active in general. Genuinely an active person who is jumping here and there and making tea to everybody. It's productive, it's stressless, and you actually are burning so much calories while doing that, especially stress-free calories burning. Heavy lifting is so good for someone who is trying to build a muscle mass or seeking a certain shape of body. It takes a long time to see a remarkable results and even a more commitment to maintain the results. But if you are someone who is just focusing on weight loss and want to eat intuitively and healthy, to be able to just live their lives normally, for example, you have kids or you have a job that takes a lot of your time, or you have other goals in life than building a body that looks super good, or you just in general want to live a gentle, slow life, you are in the right place. Second, which is the most important part, I stopped dieting. No more dieting in this household. I'm done with this word. I started focusing on the roots of the problem. I started asking myself questions. Why I eat after I'm full? Why do I eat excessively? Why I am all the time hungry and craving sugar? Why I am bloated and feeling pregnant all the time? And after I answered all of these questions, I knew I had to work on three things: my relationship with food, my health gut, and my mental health. To start, what do I mean by relationship with food? So it's how you perceive food. It's emotional, physical, and cultural aspects. A good relationship with food means you eat intuitively, you eat what you like, most of the time, mindfully and in moderation. You eat nutritional foods that your body needs on a daily basis. Also, you most of the time honor your hunger and your cravings as you trust your body needs. Of course, you need to put on a lot of work to reach this level of confidence and connection with your body. When a bad relationship with food is dieting, restricting, depriving your body, labeling food as good and bad, most of the time feeling ashamed and guilty about eating certain foods. Also, it looks like excessively eating after you are feeling full, only eating one kind of food for a long time and every day, ignoring all the nutritional foods that your body needs. Eating secretly, like hiding from your partner or your family to eat what you like, and relating your body image to food consumption. So you may ask, how do I fix my relationship with food? Let's start with point A. First of all, you have to understand your body is not your enemy, and the cravings are not whispers from the devil to your stomach or your brain. Actually, it is just a way that your body is trying to tell you, I need something. Example, if your body is craving, let's say, iron, and you only eat chicken wraps and burgers, so your body will send you signals, you need to eat a chicken wrap because your body needs to seduce you with the food that you love most. So you will eat a chicken wrap. Chicken in general has like 10 milligrams of iron. This is not enough for your body, so it will keep asking you for more. That's why you are all the time hungry and craving the same foods. This is just an example, of course, but the lesson here is that you need to put more variety in your food. So it's not about depriving or restricting foods. Let's focus more about what we need to add to our food, not about what we need to restrict or to take out from our daily meals. Focus on what is good for your body and what is nutritional for your body, like adding vegetables, adding protein, adding different sources of carbs, different sources of healthy fats, different sources of fiber and vitamins. Knowing the basic information about nutrition and about how much your body daily needs is really important nowadays, especially that the food industry is not making it any easy for us to eat intuitively or eat randomly. B, satiety. Satiety is your key to a good and healthy relationship with food. What do I mean by satiety? I mean when you feel full after a meal and you feel full for a long time and you don't feel like you want to add anything. Like you don't want to add something sweet, or in 2 hours you want to eat again. And how do you reach satiety is by complete meals. Let's explain this more. If you are having lunch or dinner or breakfast, you need this plate to have protein, carbs, fiber, healthy fats. A complete meal will make you full for long hours because of the disparity of the time taken by our body to digest each component, and you will be able to maintain a good energy for long hours. C. Eating your favorite food. In the end, food is not just fuel. It's also important that you enjoy food. Food allows you to connect with your family, to connect with your friends, and to enjoy things in life like going out, having picnics, going to cinema and eating popcorn. So always consider adding the food you love or the food that connects you to your culture, to your daily meals, in moderation and mindfully, of course. So now we're gonna talk about the point D, which is sugar. Sugar actually doesn't comply to any of the above rules, because simply sugar, the more you eat of it, the more your body will ask for it, even if it doesn't need it at all. For example, me, I used to eat sweet things. They are really sweet, and like for the whole day I would be eating them over and over. I had to lower my tolerance to sugar because it wasn't normal. So my advice number one to you to lower your sugar tolerance is savory breakfast instead of sweet breakfast. Try to have a savory breakfast for 5 or 7 times a week, at least for months, like 2 to 3 months, and make it a habit, and you will see how your tolerance to sugar will be stabilized in a short time, actually. Because if you don't spike your blood sugar in the morning first thing, your blood sugar will probably stay stabilized for the rest of the day. Advice number 2, which is really important, is fasting. Fasting is amazing. So let's say having your breakfast late, having your dinner early, and starting with 12-hour to 14-hour of fasting. Of course, if you are someone who likes to go to bed with a full stomach, I suggest you can have a late dinner, like around 8 p.m. and then you can have a late breakfast around 10 a.m. If you have a corporate job, you can take your breakfast with you in a small container and have it in your pause at 10 a.m. for example. But if you are someone who likes or loves to have breakfast in the morning with your partner or your family, so maybe you will prefer eating your dinner earlier. It's all about not setting those rules. Just look at what it is more important to you and to your lifestyle and find the window where you can fit fasting for 12 to 14 hours. Start with that, and then you start increasing this like every week with 1 hour. I can fast up to 17 to 18 hours. I don't do it every day, of course. I do it sometimes when I wake up in the morning and I feel like I don't want to eat, I still have some energy. Fasting is so important for your body, and it has numerous benefits for your health, especially your guts, which is something I will be talking about in my next video. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please press the thumbs up and subscribe, because in my next videos I will be talking more about gut health, mental health, and food. And this channel in general will be a safe space for all of us to grow and to learn and to do things gently and to do things just differently from the hype and the trendy lifestyles out there. I will be really grateful if you would be a part of this journey with me and we grow together. So thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe.